So, I decided to cave and play Elden Ring. I did play it like a few hours yesterday, but we'll start again for the sake of the stream. As obviously we're going to do a let's play of it, so we'll be starting again. We are going to go with the astrologer class because I tried the melee class for like an hour and I just died over and over and over again. And then we tried the mage, and the mage was good. So that's what we're going for. Okay. So here we go. Let's play Elden Ring Day 1. Although I have a day of messing around. But I didn't get very far. I was still in like the first little area. I think I'd done like 2 of the easy dungeons and that was it.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog. The lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing
awesome intro to a game. Arise now, ye tarnished. I'm so pumped.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Awesome. We are playing it offline, simply because I don't really want to go through the whole raiding horror and the messages all over the floor, and I think it just looks a bit messy, so I like to play it offline. I haven't beaten this thing. I did try last time on my mage build. I did try and kill it, but it didn't happen. Oh. I can't see how much magic I've got. My bloody overlay is right in the way. Right, okay. Switch. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Probably get some cool stuff if you can kill it, but this is like, I think I played maybe half an hour of Dark Souls 1 and maybe half an hour of Bloodborne a few years ago, but other than that I've got almost no experience with From Software games, other than the day I spent yesterday just sort of figuring out the controls and stuff like that. So if you're watching and expecting a good gameplay, I'll probably look somewhere else because it's going to be terrible. I did get the horse.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
I'm just gonna have to change where my overlay is once I get control again. Because I can't see my health bar or anything, because the little overlay is in the top left for some reason. Where to put it? I think I might just put it top right, there's not anything. Oh no, hang on. Is there anywhere good to put it? There we go, that should be fine. Oh, sorry, I just skipped that. Okay, so this was the tutorial area. Some free souls, might as well. Things I know a lot of the lore is done through the items and stuff. But what I'll probably do, because I'm going to be doing it for like YouTube as well, I'll probably just do a whole thing just reading all the lore, but that'll be later on once we've got a load of stuff, and just do the odd one like that until we get through it. I don't really want to read it as I go because I'm not going to make any progress. This is all just basic information, like the controls, etc. Then, yeah, there's loads of items you can pick up for materials. Oh. Yeah, you can like sneak attack stuff. We'll do it with this guy just to show you. That was the attack it then mentioned. Yeah, if there's one of these near where you died, you can come here if it's closer than the site of grace. Just so you're a bit closer. See, against sort of basic enemies, the mage is very overpowered. But you do find yourself in trouble still. I've seen some footage of high-level mage builds with the stats, and they're just annihilating all the bosses. But I'm a kind of player, when I play games like Skyrim or any games with sort of skills like this, I tend to keep them fairly balanced. But we'll see how we get on. The first thing I'm going to do is upgrade my endurance to probably like 15, 20. because the stamina doesn't seem to last very long when you're casting. And then we'll work on damage and how much magic we can use before we need to use a thing. Probably a little bit of health as well. I need to change the allocations of the flasks. We don't need all that health. Hopefully. That seemed like the most obvious thing to choose. I didn't really know what the other items did that you can choose at the beginning, so I chose that one. As I suck, so I need all the healing I can get. Okay, that's to do with online play, which I don't really need to know because I'm not doing it. There's a few places of interest I wanted to go to that I found yesterday, just to kind of get myself going before we try and make any real progress. That's to do with summoning players, I think, for co-op, like bosses and stuff, I think. Yeah, so you have this light that kind of shows you where you need to go on some of the grey sites to progress. Got the maps as well. We haven't actually got a map here yet. No, so we need to find that. I think I remember where that was.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
This guy's got a lot to say.
It's time you set off, I should think.
Well,
To
alright.
Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
Right, we're not going to take on the guy on the horse because I think we all know what's going to happen there. We're just going to skate past this way. Pick up these random bits of ruin. I've not actually done any of the crafting in it, so I'm not really sure. Ooh, You need to stop doing that. I did that yesterday and died about 4 times jumping off the edge of something, thinking it was going to be a little drop.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase? I am Carly.
Okay, it's obviously it's the merchant guy, isn't it?
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a
crafting.
crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Why not sell it cheaply? Give me a discount.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Okay, so we are gonna get the crafting kit. Gonna get a torch, and we'll get the cookbook stuff a bit later on.
You took my warnings.
When we've got more. Okay. Let's all just do a crafting. A lot of the things you need a container, like a pot, cracked pot, or some other kind of pot. Right, so we want to go here. Set ourselves a little marker. Get the map piece. Oh, what am I crouching for? Then all of them. Oh no, there's another one down here. I see it. Bombs, crimson, cerulean teardrop, scarabs, feed them to replenish the flasks. Oh, okay. Or was that not a wrong colour then, I guess? We're not going to kill the animals. I think the animals drop bones which you use for arrows, but we're not making any arrows. Right, we'll take on the ruins once we get the horse. So we're going to get this grey site, and then the one on the other side, and then we should get the horse. Oh, my phone's ringing. Bear with me one moment. Okay, apologies for that. Someone called me, so I had to just go. So we're going to get the horse, and then we're going to end part 1 of our Let's Play Elden Ring. We will just take a short break, and then we'll be back again with part 2. So I'll just grab this this grace and speak to the person.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Okay.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
He is both. Right, that's the end of part 1. We'll be back very shortly.